You stole my bread, asshole. Give me my fucking bread. Really? I better not do that. Damn. Guards around somewhere. What am I doing with my life? If you don't get out of my way, I'm putting freaking iron doors on. Good, I hope you all stay stuck in there. to this sucker? God, you guys are dumb, huh? That's wheat, huh? Guess I'll make bread. Right. Kidding me. Fine then. Where are these carrots at? Fuck you looking at?
Huh? Dean's in playing Magic already.
He just got on them, but I didn't see him a little bit ago.
Yeah, well, the game is over, but he's got a ball game at 6. His own ball game.
No.
Be Corbin probably getting a shower. I'm sure the boy needs one.
Where's Chris at?
She's home. Not sure what she's up to. Probably having another meltdown.
What do you feel like doing?
I'm asking her if she wanted to try for another appointment today or if she just wanted to keep her appointment tomorrow.
Appointment for...
Oh.
Well, I've got no idea what's going on, so...
Just sent it to you. In number 11.
Say what?
Written in number 11.
What's that?
The font.
Okay. I actually have no idea what that means, so...
What I just sent.
Yeah.
You can't see what it means, what it is.
Yeah, I see what it is.
Yeah. She wants it done. They're gonna do it tomorrow.
Where?
Where Lydia just went in the valley.
Electric Zombie?
No. No.
They got availabilities. I want to get in and get one at some point.
No, where Lydia went. They like this one guy that is there, and did you see what Lydia? Did you see Lydia's?
No.
How much did you pay for your Coheed and Cambria?
Either 100 or 150 maybe. I think it might be 150.
I just sent you Lydia's.
Did you? Cause
And what do you think she paid for that?
at least 2.
It was 300. Which is pretty cheap compared to what Electric Zombie and others had semi-quoted her.
Right.
She had an original outline of a rose, and she really didn't. She liked it, but she didn't. So they fixed it and then finished the rest. They really like. I think his name is Lane, the guy that does it.
I asked them if they got any appointments this week available.
They do today. Well, they do today, and they do tomorrow. And Carissa said she didn't know what time she'd be back today.
Oh,
So she didn't.
her?
Her trip. She didn't know what time her trip would be done today.
Oh, she out on a trip?
She's home now
Oh.
because they had openings today, and she didn't know what time she'd be back to make the appointment. So they asked her about 3 tomorrow, so she took it. So I just said, did you want to try for an appointment today? Or to just keep her appointment for tomorrow, and she hasn't looked at it or answered. But that's when she used to sit on the couch, and she always held her hand out like that. That's how he used to put his paw in her hand, and she said when she saw that, she just broke down, because that's how he always laid his paw.
Right.
And I don't think it'll take long. And Christine asked, about tomorrow, and I told her that I had the appointment at 3 with Krista, but I don't think it would take her that long. But it was up to her.
I'm off keto, and I'm fairly certain I'm constipated, which could be attributing to my back pain, actually. I haven't went in like a day and a half, and as you know, I'm a frequent visitor of the Great White One.
Right.
And I forgot about that. I kind of feel like I have to, but... might take some milk of magnesia. If they got openings for a couple, mine wouldn't take long what I want done.
What are you doing?
I want on the back of my neck, like between my shoulders, the Dragon Sin of Wrath tattoo from Seven Deadly Sins. Hold on. I'll send it to you here. It wouldn't take long. Come on, you. I hate what the hell they've done with Facebook.
You're not alone.
You can't even back out, like hit back for a message. I want that on the back of my, in between my shoulder blades, like at the base of my neck.
Right. What does that mean?
It's just one of the symbols for the Seven Deadly Sins there, Dragon Sin of Wrath. It's from the show. I just like it. No, you can't freaking, like, back out when you open a message in Facebook. Every time you hit back, it closes out the bubble. And trying to get the thing to actually back out of the picture is a freaking pain in the ass anymore. Well, I guess you probably want to try and join me, or no?
Yeah, I was gonna ask her if she was
Oh, yeah, that's right.
interested in, well, getting on Discord or getting on to play, but she just said to keep tomorrow's appointment because it won't take long at all, which I knew it wouldn't, but
That's
I
at
didn't know
3.
whether. Yeah,
Well,
I didn't know.
when you go down there, asking what kind of appointment availabilities they actually have.
Right. Well, I figured they can't be too much if they had appointments today and they could get her right in tomorrow. So.
I know I've wanted to get one for a while. Electric Zombie was booked out for 2 months. I didn't feel like doing it like that.
Well, I think they said his name is Lane. I think is. He may have been at Electric Zombie. I'm not sure how. They've been following him, so he may have been at Electric Zombie. The one kid that was there, that was at, or whether this is the place where he was in a bad motorcycle accident, and they didn't think he was going to live. Well, actually, he actually come back and he was tattooing, and then I guess it was put out that he was leaving. So I'm not really sure of the story of it, but
I will make mutton. Get out of my way.
hey.
You know? He's in my way.
But anyways, Jamal has been trying, which I've told you I've known before, that he's been trying in every form to try to talk to her.
Well, I remember that, but what the hell? He like blocked her on everything. So what?
Well, and he's been very persistent continually. So finally, the other day, she said fine. She said, just if you want to talk, just come, just say what you got to say, but I'm really not interested, but just do it and get it over with.
Oh.
But I guess he apologized. I guess he's really has turned himself around. He's got full custody of his daughter.
Alright.
He is a manager of one part of one, she couldn't think of the name, but it's an asphalt company in Elmira. He manages one group that they go out and, well, you know what asphalt is. But
I have
he's
one
in
myself.
charge. Yeah, they have apparently broke up into teams. And apparently he manages one area of it.
Right.
So she said he's doing very well for himself. He's, I guess, got a place as, you know, a decent vehicle, but he got sole custody of his daughter, so he must have been doing something right in the last year or two
I guess so. Holy shit.
with his past to get her. And he's very worried that you and I hate him.
It's
He's,
it's just a
she's
weird
like,
situation. I mean, he just up and disappeared out of nowhere, and I don't.
she said they don't hate you. She said they don't like what you did. And he's like, well, they took me off, they took me off of Xbox. And she's like, really, Xbox? They hate you because they deleted you off Xbox.
I haven't. Well, we don't do
And
Xbox anymore, hardly.
well, that's what she said. I said, well, I think actually Mike did. And they said, I know you did. But I said, I don't think I actually did. But she said, yeah, that our names aren't on there anymore. And I said, I might have, like, at a later time, just did it. I don't know. But, I'm like, it's like everybody, oh, let's run to Facebook and delete because, whatever. But, she's just like, really? Because they deleted you off of Xbox, they hate you. He's like, well, he's like, that was like the one connection that I, had. And he's like, she's like, it's not that they don't hate you, but she's like, no, they don't like what you did. No. She's like, either do I. So, but he's like, he wants to apologize and, he'd like to.
I just, I'm fine with that. I don't apologies, whatever. But if you're gonna apologize too, you better have a reason for it. I mean, I'm just curious why. I mean, that's all I'm curious about. It's like the same shit with David there that time. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, but fucking why? That's all I care about.
She's just, she's finally almost to the breaking point to where she said with him, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And she's like, was pissed off with him, and I'm like, are you talking to the other one? And she's like, oh, she was, I did for a couple of days. She's I haven't talked to him in like almost 2 days now.
Who?
And she's like, I'm so David.
Oh,
and I'm like,
good.
I know, and I'm just like,
She needs to learn. He's
well,
got
she does.
so much growing up to do. Like, it's unreal.
No.
That boyo.
And I
I know, we both told her. Whatever.
told her that how many years ago, when it took him over almost 5 months to decide on a car. Kid's not gonna go anywhere in life.
To be fair, it's taking me a while to decide on anything, but that's because I'm waiting for freaking Dan to tell me if that Blazer's any good.
Oh, but he looked at the same car.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, should I get it? Shouldn't I get it? And she's like, why do you even ask me? He asked her, look, how many times has he asked her for suggestions or her input, and he never listened to her anyways.
Oh,
he went and did something totally different.
He would get irritated too. I remember that.
They do it all the time, and like he calls her, and all you do is hear him talk.
Yeah.
And she'll start to say something, then he'll be like, "Oh, I gotta go. I'll call you back," and he just hangs up. I'm like, why? And she's like, "Oh, you get emotionally attached," and I'm like, "Yeah, but how can you get emotionally attached to that?" I mean, when you saw him, when you were going out there every couple months, or he was coming here, you actually had a visual. You actually went out and did stuff, but it's been what, 4 years? It's been 4 years since he's been out, and you've done nothing but put up with him dissing you or hanging up on you or criticizing you, and then, telling you that when things happen to you, it's because it's your own fault, constantly putting you down.
You knew
And
exactly when freaking well, this obviously she's had bad lucks with dogs, but the way he handled Snicker's situation, you knew right then and there.
oh, I knew when he turned the situation there on freaking Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying,
Oh,
as far as support goes.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, he just freaking.
Ah, shit.
I,
That's
I'm,
new.
and she's like, my mom will tell you, you're an asshole or whatever. He's like, oh, I know she will. He says you're just like her. She's just like you. You're just like her. I'm like, well, no, it is what it is, but don't. Uh, he's Jamel. What he did was unexcusable to her. He wants to make it up to her. He wants, to pay her back. He wants to get things straight with her. And, she's like, she doesn't care about that. But she's like, just don't let it happen again. But she's like, it's never going to be the same because, it's like anything. I mean, but she said, you got your daughter, don't fuck it up. And he doesn't intend to. And she's like, he's off of probation. He's got his daughter. And, he's managing a job and he's holding it down. And he's like, he's really, I think, finally got his shit together. And I said, well, that's good. Let's hope he keeps it that way. So I'm going to go take all my pills and see if he can sell them. No, he was always the one giving to me. I can get you street value for them. But no, I wouldn't do that. But, it was just.
It's a kickstarting program for the buses.
Yeah.
I looked. I. By the way, there's a place, something Creek or something Springs. I gotta look it back up. But
For
they've
Jack
got
Transportation.
for the buses. No, the place to look at buses that are.
Oh.
But it's 4.5 hours one way in PA.
Down Pittsburgh.
No, let me see if I can.
I'm curious because Johnny found one the other day and they have like 10 buses.
They've got a lot of them.
They've got two they got 10 actually. They're about 9,000 a piece. They're 2014s. If they were closer, I think you'd be going for two of them because
Slippery Rock, PA.
oh my God, it is. That's the one.
They've got a lot of buses for sale.
That's the one.
Realistically, if we say to Notre Dame, maybe 20 grand, and then
Well,
all four of us drive down there, and 3 of us could drive back with 3 buses. Realistically, is how I see that.
what's happening is Wednesday. The person needs to get a hold of her. They've got to get appointments set up to go look at some. There's something about a line of credit with the bank for the buses. I don't know how much she's going for. She was kind of a little leery on the $5,000 to $6,000 amount. She was thinking they should be a little bit more expensive, so they're thinking probably she wants to go a little bit newer. So they come up with that, the exact same thing. And he's like, they've got 10 buses for $9 grand that are 2014s. Yeah.
Right.
But she only wants 2. She thinks She thinks 2 right now, and then selling you guys the short bus.
Oh, you're talking about Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that would work.
Carissa is more comfortable with 3. Dan is kind of on the fence. He's thinking 3 too, 1 for backup.
Right.
But the situation is that may not get the Athens run this year. It's definitely the Ithaca run, and it's definitely everything through Notre Dame, which you got to remember they do day trips pretty much all year round. Everything with Notre Dame. There's possible work during the day at the school. Krista talked to Max about, I told her about you. And he was all for that, partnering in with her. Um,
Why wouldn't we get the Notre Dame run this year?
because the fact that, all right, so, okay, everybody's inexperienced with this. Nobody is around anymore to know that Notre Dame used to bring in the Athens kids. It's when it was brought up to Notre Dame that any school within 9 miles of the district have to provide them students to that school free of charge. So that's how Athens put out the run as a bid. And we got the bid.
Right.
Okay. So to take that back, you would be telling the Athens kids that they basically would have to, quote unquote, pay to ride the bus to help Notre Dame onset the fee to pay us a daily drive. So, what her plan is, her plan is, and she's the one that put the Ithaca run together. So she told Krissa, she said, if it works out that we don't get it, or she has even talked to them about putting it up for bid and us putting a bid in on it. And I said, technically, Athens is supposed to put every run up for bid every year. So that run may go up for bid. And if we underbid Furman and Jones, we will get it. But if they get it, or whatever happens, if they have it for 1 more year, what Trish plans on doing is going after the Sarah kids, going after everybody in the Valley area. She's targeting every family down there to provide transportation to Notre Dame through Notre Dame. And she wants to undercut that Athens. She says, I will put my own route together and get the families to go in through Notre Dame, because that's what Notre Dame people do. Notre Dame people will donate to the school for a service to the school. And that's how she got them in from Ithaca. And this is what I told Krista. I said, what did I tell you about Corning? Because Corning does not provide free transportation to Notre Dame. I said, I'm going to tell you right now, the first thought that came to my head when this all started a month or 2 ago, you're going to see a run come out of Corning to Notre Dame. And then she did say she's going after the Athens, Sarah, Twanda. And see, we used to bring kids up from Towanda. So she's going to target all them to come to Notre Dame and put that run back out there.
This is
So
making
that's
me
her.
uneasy, you know that, right?
Well, it really shouldn't.
Well, I
I
already said there that it's gotta be worth it too for me. And now, like, because I thought we were going to get both runs, and then, I mean, obviously there's more to come. I get that, but
right.
what am I going to do in the meantime?
What do you mean? What are you going to do in the meantime?
What am I going to do in the meantime? Is Carissa going to continue doing the Athens run for D&J?
Oh no, no, oh no, no. Chris is done. Chris is done.
Okay, so then if we don't
The,
have it, then what the hell are we going to do if, Furman Jones still has it?
if they have that Athens run, Trish pretty much said they will only have it for one more year if she can't get it out of Athens.
What I'm saying though is if that happens, what am I going to do? In the meantime, because she'll probably want the Ithaca run at that point, right?
Carissa?
Yeah.
Probably not. Because Trish is, I think, has a spot for her in the school now.
We need to figure something out here. What the hell did my... Oh.
But she just want,
It's a lot because without something concrete, I mean, we had something and now it's kind of changing. So I don't know what to do or what to expect. And it's a lot I'm giving up in the hopes of something a lot better. I think it will be, but that's a year still. If I don't know with all this uncertainty.
right. Well, you had mentioned what you bring home
Yeah.
versus what you will be bringing home.
What will I?
And I'm pretty positive between the activity runs with the Ithaca run, you're going to be bringing home more than what you're bringing home now.
Well, fine and dandy, but that's why I've been trying to say we need to start discussing some numbers so I can be put at ease a little bit.
I understand, but I can't give you those figures because I'm not involved in that.
Who is?
It's a meeting that has yet to be done, but we just know what the figures were with Notre Dame when we had them, and they're only paying more now than what we had with them. I mean, that's all. I can't give you a figure. I can't do that. But like Trish said, what her biggest fear is outsourcing these buses for other schools. And Kristen said absolutely not. She said, okay, so once the buses are paid off and they are your buses, she said, are you still just going to provide for us? Or will you expand and provide for others? And Krista said, no. They are so afraid that what's going to happen to them is what's happening to them now.
even if that were to happen, Notre Dame is our main priority regardless. But
Exactly.
that's way down the line if we were to ever even think about expanding.
Right. But Trish is out to get people in. And it's like I told Krista, I said, holding on or holding off to Athens a year may not necessarily be a bad thing. I said, because right now you're looking at 2 daily runs, and Max has already got the schedule in the fall. And there's already a day or two where there's 3 buses going on one day. So I said, that right there means you'll need 5 drivers. So I said, it doesn't hurt to make sure that you can handle. I mean, Dan and I did it, and we had, other buses and vans and stuff like that. I mean, we ran a lot. We had to. But that's what you got to do. To keep the money to yourselves, you have to run yourself. So right now, the days that you've got 2 runs and you've got an Ithaca trip, you've got to look at somebody to run the Ithaca kids home. If it's a trip that you have towards Lansing and you can put them Ithaca kids on that run, because right now I think they only drop off at Dandy and Alpine Junction, and I think there might be 2 stops in Ithaca. You're not paying somebody to run that extra run. So you're getting that PM run plus that activity run. You're not putting another driver into that. And she says, all I keep thinking about is how many vehicles you guys have and how many times you guys were told to go out and buy vehicles, or you were told to go out and spend. We had bought tape, and actually I saw the tape the other day. We had to buy tape to put on the side of the school bus for reflection. That's when reflection tape became a law in Pennsylvania to have on the buses. It was $100 just to put reflection tape on one side of the bus. And I just saw that roll down the other day down at the shop. Yeah, there's stuff where you're going out and you're looking for stuff to hide that money, so you don't have to pay that tax in. You want to make your own. Yeah, you want to make your income, and you want to pay, obviously, your federal. You want to pay, what you're going to, for your retirement or whatever when you get old enough so you get paid. You want to make sure you do that. And then what's left over, yeah. You're going to have to figure out what to do with it. Like I said, we bought a brand new Camaro. We bought a brand new Jeep. The Tahoe was fairly brand new. That was $25,000. It was $18,000 for my Jeep. My Camaro was $16,000. That was money we had to bury, or we had to pay the IRS at the end of the year. Because we didn't put it out enough. We didn't spend enough of it. So I was like, you better go buy something or the IRS is going to pocket it. But there's another thing that when you guys go in to talk about, and this is something that's totally new to me. Corbin just messaged me. something totally new that I didn't realize that Max was throwing at Tacey, but it makes sense. It was Bob that they got to cover this run this morning. We figured it had to be Bob or Carol. They will not offer any more runs to Kneebone. Notre Dame doesn't want him, and they won't put Kneebone up there again. But the track coach today got on, and he looked at Chris and he's like, "Why is there a bus here at 10 after 10 for what was it? Modified track to go to Watkins, and they don't start till noon." This is said, I know. Their depart time was 10:15. It only takes you, what, half hour, 40 minutes to get to Watkins? They're there an hour plus before they even need to start.
They're getting paid for that hour, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting paid for it. But Tacey's also putting the money in her pocket because she's not paying the full amount of what she should be paying the drivers. But I didn't know this. Max is having Tacey make up all the depart times. This is why Tacey's taking it upon herself to make up these depart times and then changing them whenever she wants to fit, if she needs it to fit with the Valley Run. And I said, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah." She goes, "How many times has Tacey came to me and said, where is Whitney Point? Where is Newfield? Where is Newark Valley?" Max isn't making the schedule. He's having Tacey do it.
Why?
Because Max doesn't know how to do it either. And Tacey has no fucking clue. So she's jacking the hours up and charging Notre Dame all that extra money that's not needed. So I told Krista what I would do, and I said, I'm not telling you guys how to do it, but I said what I would do to start off right with these coaches is at the beginning of every season, tell Max you want to have a meeting with you two and Max and the coaches. Have Max introduce you to the coaches as the transportation managers, the owners. Let these coaches know you two own the buses, own the business. So these assholes like this softball coach you got to deal with. Chris is like, I can't wait to tell that asshole. But I said, no, have a meeting. Have Max let these coaches know who you two are. And have them tell you what they would like to have for warm-up time. So if they want 30 minutes, if they want 45 minutes, I said, then you write it down. And I said, you know, and Mike pretty well knows how long it takes to get to all these schools. And then when you make up the schedule, you make sure that you think you can be there in time to give the coaches this amount of time for their warm up. And I said, that way you can kind of, that'll make the coaches feel better. So I said, if you say you're going to leave in an hour and 15 minutes and it takes you 45 minutes to get there, you get a half hour, and football's going to be like, we need more than a half hour warm up time. If they tell you a half hour and they want more than a half hour, turn around and say, hey, then you should have told us you wanted more than a half hour at that meeting.
Right.
She thought it was a good idea.
And I said, trash.
Yeah, Chris did. Krista did. Chris and I, we just talked about this morning. I never knew that Tacey was making these freaking depart times.
Oh, well, obviously I haven't had a lot of, not interaction, but like, I haven't heard a whole lot about it recently, but that doesn't surprise me if she's fucking them over.
Mm-hmm.
Not one bit. You and I both know that neither one, her or Deb, can be trusted at this point.
No.
As much as I like Deb, I don't trust either one anymore as far as I can see them.
No. So I told Chris, I said, when you go to talk to them about this, I said, whenever you come up with this deal of what you're going to get paid, when you talk about these figures, you need to put in the fact that you're going to be making up this time schedule
based off of what the coaches need.
And you should be given a little bit more for it, because technically, when Steve did it, Steve did that. You were just given a schedule, a time of departure. Your job technically is to just have the bus there on time and the driver and ready to go. Not this extra putting into figuring out the departure time. So I said, I can see where Max gets frustrated, because Tacey's like, oh, yeah, well, let's put 240 and say, no, we're going to make them go with, oh, they're leaving with the Valley Run today.
Right.
Because basically he's saying, well, she's making the time schedule. She's made it, but then she feels like she can change it whenever the hell she wants. And they need to know that that won't happen unless there's an emergency and it just needs to. And the coaches need to know that. You need to say, hey, if it's something last minute and it can't be helped, we may have to make arrangements. But it will only happen that way if there's no other possible way to go around it. But our goal is to get you to your destination so you have time to warm up and not have to worry about it. Because that's how we used to do it. And I said, I think you'll have a lot more respect out of these coaches, knowing, and some are just plain assholes, but some of them don't know you guys from Adam or Eve. They just think you're just the boss, and then somebody can be decent, and then you can get somebody like fucking Kneebone who's a total dick to you.
That's mild.
Yeah. But yeah, I had no idea. I didn't know that was going on like that. And she's like, I didn't really, until she started saying, where's this? Well, where's this? And how long does it take there? And she's like, why are you coming to fucking ask me? That's, if he's having you do it, you figure it out. But I'm not solid that Athens won't happen. Trish is working on it. but it's just something that may not happen. But she said if they don't get it back this year, she's targeting that it will be there next year. Because she's, like I said, she's planning to put the SARE kids. I guess there is interest in kids from the Towanda area, which that run used to start in Towanda when we
Jesus, that's a
started it.
drive.
Well, when you go on Route 6 and then you turn on Route 6 to get on 220 there by the State Troopers Barracks,
Yeah.
there's a pull-off when you're coming up Route 6 to go east. No, go west. And you turn off. Just before that turnoff, there is a parking lot.
Yeah.
That's where 333 used to park there. Because Calvin, our very first driver, used to live in Towanda. So Calvin used to drive up there and get on the bus, and then he did the Notre Dame run. So that's where the bus parked. We had kids that come up from Dewshore.
Holy shit.
Yeah. The one year we had 2 kids that come up from Dewshore to get on that Towanda bus to go to Notre Dame. So you now have, you know, the kid that's a pain in the ass, but it's like Chris has said. Good, get rid of the fucking Simpsons because they technically graduate next year. But as of right now, with pulling them kids off of that bus, if she charters them kids off them bus, after next year, there's only, Chris had thought, 5 Athens kids. Athens will pull that bus off that route and put a van on it anyways.
Well, guess we should be looking for a van too, huh?
Yeah. So that's what Chris has said. She really thinks that that bus being on that Athens run is going to be limited anyways. So yeah, the kids in Towanda, the kids in Dewshore, the kids in Sayre, they all had to pay to ride that Notre Dame bus. But that's what Trish said. She says, I'm going to target all the surrounding areas and put a bus, and to talk about putting a bus down there to bring them in and not have to pay Furman and Jones to ride that Athens bus, because that money they're putting in their pocket, and Trish wants that money in our pocket. She wants that in the school pocket, not Furman and Jones' pocket.
Right.
And when she heard about that, because Chris, she goes, I don't have any problem with that Valley run. And Chris is like, that's because I run it. And Trish is like, what? She goes, I do all the paperwork for that run. I contact all the parents. I take all the checks for the people from Sarah that ride that bus, and I give it to them. And she goes, they charge them? And she said, yeah, because they don't live in Athens. And she said, they're the ones I'm after.
So what they're paying then is going, that's not even going to anything. That's just money in their
Going
pocket.
in their, yep.
Oh, fuck that.
They're not even giving it to Krista. Chris is driving all the way to St. Mary's in Horseheads on top of that Athens run and getting paid nothing for it.
Yeah, if they can go fuck themselves, rip it out from under them.
Yep, and that's what Trish is after. So that's what Krista went in and talked to her yesterday.
Greedy assholes. They're gonna
And that's what
lose bigly.
Yep. And that, and Max was like, Tacey, and it sat right there yesterday on the bus. They sat right there yesterday. Dustin was right there. Max is texting Tacey. Tacey's texting Krista. And Dustin's just over there shaking his head. He's like, oh, he goes, he'll ask me. She's like, he'll sit right there and ask me what Max wants for a depart time, because he'll sit there and text Tacy, and Tacy won't answer him for a day. She said he'll ask me to text Max and ask him. He knows Max and is every step of it involved with Krissa. But yesterday, the situation with the bus, she didn't even plan on having a bus today for La Crosse to Windsor, because they were on quarantine for the trip on Wednesday. So Chris is like, well, what about the bus on Saturday? And Tacy says, La Crosse is on quarantine this week. There is no bus for La Crosse this week. So when she had Max yesterday, he asked to ride her bus there the night before when she was here. He said, okay, I want to be on 99 to talk to you. And she said, yeah. She's like, I don't think you have a bus to Windsor tomorrow. And he's like, what? It's on the schedule. She goes, yeah. But she told me that La Crosse didn't need a bus this week because they're on quarantine. He said, quarantine is off at midnight tonight. She says, I'm quite sure you don't have a bus. So he texted her about it, and she goes, I didn't think there was a bus for La Crosse because they're on quarantine. He says, no. He said, it wasn't taken off the schedule. I asked for a bus. Can you get me one? He had asked Dan already, and Dan said, yes, he'd do it. He says, if you could please let me know by 3, because he was going to send the Ithaca lady home with the van and keep the bus home here at Notre Dame for Dan, the short bus, if she couldn't cover it. She turned around and replied, no, I won't know until 4. I'll text you after 4 and let you know if we can cover it. That was her attitude. And he showed her the text.
Bitch.
Yeah. So she's like, well, I told you Dad would cover it. And he called Dan. Dan's like, yeah, I'll cover it. No problem. And he turned right around and he's like, you know, she's getting back to me and all this stuff. And Krista said, yeah, Max, she's getting back to you. She's making herself look good. But she knows she can call Dad to cover that run, and she won't. She said she could have called him just like you just called him to cover that run, but she won't.
Who, Tacy?
Yeah.
Why would she?
Because Dan's offered to run them, and Dustin has told Deb that. When Dan left down there, he told Deb, he says, I will cover Notre Dame run for you if you need it, but I will not cover Sarah run. And Deb said, okay. So a couple weeks ago, Dustin asked Dan, because they were having trouble covering the runs. He said, if they ask you to cover a Notre Dame run, would you run it? He said, yeah, as long as Deb called me and asked me, I would do it. Dustin said, all right. And Dustin told Chrissy, he said, I told Deb, if you call and ask Dan to run, if you need him to cover a run, he will do it. Nope. So she told Trish yesterday also, they just won't call Dan. So, and Trish said the same thing. So she's trying to make herself look good, but she's doing it for her benefit, but she's not doing it for our benefit because she knows we need a driver, but she won't call him because they're mad at him. Krista said pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So her interest is to make herself look good because she's texting back like she should, but her interest isn't showing she cares if they go or not, because she's not calling Dan to cover when she knows she can't. If Bob would have said no, she'd have told him no, they couldn't cover it. And that's what Max is like, and then this is why yes, we need to get out. You know, he feels bad because he hates doing that, but he's like, no. He's like, why should I feel bad? He's like, they don't care that they're doing it to us.
Absolutely not.
Am I showing up online? On
No.
Discord?
No, you shouldn't be. He might be showing up on Steam.
Oh.
Maybe.
Because Corbin's... Yeah, I bet he is. he's frowning at me.
Oh, Corbin.
Yes.
Oh. Ask him what he wants to play. I don't want. I don't want to deal with a whole lot of noise. I know Corbin's usually pretty quiet, so. I'm just minding my own business, just leveling my land. I got a starter, so like right when you come into the world, there's a village, and in the starter chest it gave me jungle saplings. So I have a
Right.
giant ass jungle tree here, and I thought about making a tree house out of it because it's like right here in the middle. But I'm just working on leveling land right now. It's kind of messy.
I just sent to you what he sent to me.
Really?
I asked Krista if she was interested in Faz, and she said, yeah, I'll be on in a bit.
Oh, really, Linda? When I can't find my phone. Oh. Where is my damn phone? Cambria. Yeah, what'd you do with my phone? Give me that.
Like,
She's
it's
answering
all
me
you.
too. I don't remember sitting on it. Oh, tits.
Well, they're in general.
Oh, all of them?
Harley's streaming Genshin. For
Well,
Kara.
yeah.
And Corbin's in general with them.
Oh.
Want to go into Phasmophobia? That can only hold 4.
As soon as I find my phone. Which apparently is not
Is not what?
near me or something. Fucking cripes. Call my damn phone. Swear to God, if it's somewhere dumb, I'm tossing it. Let me know when you're calling it.
It's calling. It's ringing.
It's in the bathroom.
I was just going to say, did you take it to the bathroom?
Oh, sad faces, huh? Where the hell is my controller at? Oh. I guess you want to go over to Faz then?
Message him.
Huh?
I'm going to message Corbin so he'll be ready to go. All right. I'll try to get there soon. All right, bye.
Bye. Don't know why you needed to try to get there soon. It was right freaking there. Let me know when you click on it.
I was in Corbin's, in Friends, and Corbin's thing. I can't find this stuff right away. I take a while.
Bum.
He's gonna be like, well, Carly and Kara are in there.
Yeah, well, we don't need a bunch of noise when we're doing Phasmophobia.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. We came here because for what I see the girls are in Genshin, but Krissa is supposed to be coming on. I asked her if she wanted to play Phas, and she said yeah, she'd be in a bit. So I'm in, and I'm like, Corbin's sending me stuff, and how? Do you know?
Do I know what?
Okay. Hey,
Hi.
how do you feel?
Tired.
You did a good job out there today.
Yeah, gonna.
How's your foot feel?
Okay. Says Mike's on Minecraft. Says he's in Minecraft.
Mike is.
What's that?
Is he? Yes.
It says you're on your own world in Minecraft.
Oh. That I am.
I think he's messing around with. Or what'd you tell me? You were messing around. Oh, playing around with different texture packs. I'm just above. You like playing first?
You said something that glitched out.
Do you like playing first?
I'm okay with being on first. I'm just not the best at it.
Well,
Everything with time.
you made a lot of outs today.
I think you left and I did another. I got someone else out.
I did? No, I didn't. I didn't leave till I
And
knew
you
it was
left.
over. You were done.
No, we weren't. We were still going.
When I left, everybody was picking their chairs up.
No, we were still. Well,
Your
technically,
mom left.
the game was
I
over,
did.
but
Okay.
did you leave?
No, your mom left, and then I was there. I came in my own
Thought
car.
you left. Yeah, I know. I thought you left. I saw you walking away with Carly.
No, oh no, we went over to the refreshment stand.
I'll explain that.
We came back. We went over to the refreshment stand, and because I needed a drink, and Connor wanted a ring pop. So Carly's like, Mom, I'm not walking back over there. I just got back. And I says, you know what, Carly? I will drive over because I want a drink. So we drove over, and then I drove back. And then they left before your game was done. And then I was there until I knew you guys had your last ups, and then the other team started picking their chairs up. So I said, nope, they're done. Because I think you only played 2 hours, right? I heard.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was after 2, or it was after 3 there, and I knew because the other team started picking their seats up, and I was like, nope, they're done. So. No, I only saw you miss one one catch. It hit the tip of your glove.
That's the worst.
Yeah. That I can think of. He was playing first. He did really good. Thank God he caught what he caught, because he really needed the outs that he made. It wasn't a pretty game, but
Was not.
I think if your outfielders were better catchers, I really don't think they were that good in the outfield either. It's just you guys couldn't hold them down with your catches in the outfield. 'Cause you guys had some pretty good hits, and their pitcher really wasn't all that great either. But it was good. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that you were in first, because at least you weren't just kind of sitting there like getting bored. Keeps you in the game. But your poor dad. Your first ball he calls a strike. And Kristen goes, "How dare he?" I said, words from his dad, you never take the first pitch, whether it's a strike or not. Ugh.
I've taken the first pitch before, just for that reason. I swung really wide on a wide ball. I actually hit a line drive like up the first base line, or the third base line, because I was a left-handed hitter. That's like the only first one I ever really remember taking, but it was a really good hit, and I'm glad I did.
No, that's always been my brother's motto. Never take the first pitch. And I was like, oh. No, it was a good game, other than just need a little help in the outfielders, but
They're probably not really banging it out to the outfield that much either.
They did a good time.
yeah, they did. But their outfielders couldn't catch. They don't.
But
They
me
try
and
to
Coach,
they try to catch everything one-handed. They haven't quite taught them how to use like both hands to secure the ball when it goes in. But it was funny. 'Cause I don't know what Christy. I don't know. I went there or something, and I don't know what she said. I said, yeah, it's been a long time since I've been kicked off these bunches.
yikes.
She's like, yeah, especially with that ump, he'll probably kick you off. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. That ump ain't gonna kick me off. Oh, well. Nice.
But I kind of want the Penguins to win because I don't feel like they're going to make it past the next round. Whereas the Islanders, if they beat the Penguins, might.
I don't want the Islanders to win.
Yeah, I think as a Rangers fan, I have to always against the Islanders. But I also hate the Penguins.
Yeah, I hate the Penguins too. Maybe I do want the Islanders to win. They still got Sydney. Yeah.
It hasn't even been Crosby that's been bugging me that much the last few years. It's been like Letang. It's all these like defensemen that are so overrated, and they have one really good stat, and they're like, oh, they're so good, they're the best defenseman, and then they have like negative plus minus, and it's like they're on the ice for more goals against than they are goals for, and it's like, isn't that your goal as a defenseman? It's to not be on the ice for more goals than your...
I know. Oh. Who's joining me?
Me, if you give me one moment.
Alright.
Oh, and I might need those RAM sticks, Mike.
Oh yeah.
I got commissioned for another PC.
Oh.
Dean's not allowed to be in mine and Chris's group anymore in Faz.
Why?
Because all he knows how to say is, "Where are you?" And we get close.
Oh.
Do you have room for one?
Yeah, it's just us four right now. Yep. We I swear Kristen and I can be playing and he'll come in and first game he'll come in, he'll do a spirit god or spirit box and spirit box and Chris will go, Dean, I swear. He'll be like, oh, is now a good time to tell you it's freezing? Just like, I swear to God, get out. Like, yeah.
Well, I hope you're ready for Revenant's freaking poltergeist.
Ah.
All
We?
right, give me the name or the numbers.
You got it, Corb?
Sounded like you had it ready.
Oh, heck no.
Guess I'll do it.
Somebody.
130895.
Oh, we broke 1,000.
Finally?
Look at you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe with the three of you all together, you beat me? Oh, yeah. Good. Corbin's getting there.
Just trying to think. You had a 5700 XT, right?
Yeah.
Curious how that compares to the 6800.
Ray keeps taking my flashlight. Everybody's body's in the way. Oh yes, escape a ghost hunt. Awesome. Who brought that with them?
Me.
EMF and crucifix. Like, we get it right off the bat. I want to know when these new ghosts are gonna start. They're saying that they're not putting a time that they'll be out.
Like new types of ghosts or new images?
Oh yeah, we have
Where are
we
you?
have 2 new ghosts coming.
Where are you?
Where are you?
One works better
Where
in
are you?
cold.
How old are you?
The opposite of
How old are you?
Jin.
Where are you?
Where are you?
How old are you?
Where are you?
What is it?
Where are you?
Is it
How
Yoki and
old are you?
Yoki and
No.
Hantu? Hantu?
Hantu and
Yoki.
something else. Where are you? How old are you? I
Yokai?
don't think it's-
Yokai
Oh,
and
yeah, probably Yokai.
Hantu or Hanti.
Yeah, it's Yokai and Hantu.
Where are you? How old are you? Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, one's like the opposite
at?
of a Jin.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
How
And
old are
the,
you?
and the other one,
Where are you?
the more you
How old are
use spirit box, the madder it gets.
Where are you?
The more you talk, the matter it gets. Where are you?
Yes.
Where are you?
How old are you? I wonder what would happen if
Where
I
are you?
And
There.
that is one of the objectives to finding it is spirit box. Like that's just
Where
not
are you?
right.
Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you?
Anything on Spirit Box?
Where are you? How old are you? Anyone find
Breaker on
them yet?
now?
Where are you? Yeah, it's in the basement. Where are
Has
you?
anybody been upstairs yet?
How old are you? Where are you? I've been up there. Jason's been up there.
Yep.
Where are you? How old are you?
So
Where are
the
you?
closets aren't open. That's
How
what I was
old are you?
wondering.
Where are you? Oh, this is gonna be a pain to find.
Yeah. It'd be a little booger.
Where are you? Shade?
You do spirit box in kitchen?
I think I did. Why? Is it throwing something?
I thought I heard something thrown, but I didn't see any. Freezing in garage.
Ugh.
Yay.
Give me a sign. Where are you? Give me a sign.
Someone has the camera, place it down, and I'll look for orbs.
Give me a sign.
Or was
That's
that?
a sign.
What's the sign?
Okay,
EMF
EMF 3
3.
in the doorway. I'm gonna take the
Freezing?
spirit box back in there. I already said it's freezing. Dang it.
Oh, okay,
Can you
never
move
mind.
it back, move the camera back towards the entrance.
Where are you?
I might have gotten something.
Where are you?
Mike, or not Mike.
How old are you?
Webcam.
Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you?
That's a ghost, that's fast. Don't think it is
I'll
though.
get back. I gotta scoop this stupid litter.
Gonna hunt. I know it is.
We are within demon hunting range.
I know it.
You guys
I
suck.
You're alone by yourself.
No, I'm not.
Escape
Yeah,
the
you're right.
ghost dream. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix.
You're not alone, the ghost is in there as well.
Yeah, I know. It's exactly my point.
Okay, you got those.
I can take those
These.
pictures.
Donald
These-
Thomas.
Actually,
We didn't find orbs, you said?
I didn't see any.
I had to
feel
go
like
scoop the
I'm-
litter. They were killing me.
I feel like I might have saw something, but if it was, then
which way was it? It's facing out the doorway, isn't it? Do you have one facing the other way?
Mike faced it toward the back of the cars, then he moved it to where it is now. Pop the crucifix there. I want to move this here.
No fingerprints.
I still don't see any orbs out of that second camera.
Got 2 EMF 5.
EMF 5, sweet.
That's a banshee or a phantom.
Ugh.
Yup. I didn't get fingerprints though.
So what's that mean? Writing?
I mean,
Phantom.
it's probably a
Ghost
phantom,
orb.
just orbs.
I put the other
All
camera
right.
in there, so we'll check the back of the garage.
Alright, there is orbs. It's right on the passenger door of the first vehicle. So we have orbs.
What, I saw
We got a
something.
phantom.
Yep. We do.
Escape it and crucifix.
Sweet. Awesome. Awesome.
Tip for dealing with crucifix and escape. Escape.
Okay, so
No, I could brag.
I guess I'll let you know if crucifix pops.
You guess or you will?
Well, y'all are going in and nobody will know, so I can see one. I don't know where the other one is.
Is this how we want to do this?
Oh, it don't matter to me. I'll go up to the closets upstairs and.
I
or
figured if
downstairs.
it gives us more time because it's a phantom, so it might be harder to see. If we go upstairs, we might have more time.
I've had to do that, so that's fine. But
I'll go upstairs, make sure the lockers are open.
Lockers.
Closets, lockers, same.
Oh, okay.
boy,
I was like, did they put
play a hard
they
game,
put
calm
lockers?
down.
No. I was like, did they put lockers in? I thought maybe they put them in and I didn't catch them. is all.
You got smudge as well.
Yeah.
You want to smudge the hallway, and or smudge this hallway, and I'll smudge like the top of the stairs.
We have to let it see us first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever hide in the closet while you're doing VR? It's great because they can open both doors and you can close both doors instantly.
Yeah, I watched you.
It's at 44 and there's still 43, still crucifix.
Speaking of VR,
It's too hot for that right now. I gotta get my air conditioner things cleaned.
It's gonna be cooler this week. Jason bought an really nice air conditioner, but now it's gonna cool down.
Oh, it'll get warm again. I'm glad I did my one in my car.
Oh, okay. Well, crucifix did not pop.
Excellent.
Is it even coming?
I did not. Yep, he's coming out of the garage now.
Oh, he's a big guy.
Yep. Yep. He must have spawned way over by the lockers. Yep.
I'll go this way.
Yep.
Really, guys? I thought we were going into the closet. It was right up the steps.
Oh, we went to the far side. Yeah, no, we didn't go in that one.
I'm already done with this damn game.
He got you?
Yes, because the locker was open and I was waiting for them to come in.
Oh, we went to the one in the bedroom.
Oh. I guess we should clarify which closet next time.
Well, we didn't get the escape ghost, so.
Nope. No. Well, go it. Oh. Would you go to the first closet?
Yeah, that's where I usually go.
As he tried to break line of sight before that.
Well, he smudged,
yeah, I
so
guess...
he wouldn't have been. He would have already had sight broken, I guess.
Would have been a good point to make. Okay. And you guys still want to try for it, or do you just want to go on to the next one?
We still need to get it prevent from hunting with a crucifix.
Yeah,
Where
well,
are the
yeah, it's right there, but he come from behind that car, and it had been probably a good 5 seconds. So I'm saying he must
Took him
have.
a while to get out of there, so.
Yeah, he must have spawned over by the locker.
I'll just try to get him to hunt again. See if we can't get it. I'll just sit in the doorway, and if he starts hunting and it doesn't use crucifix, we'll just leave.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Who knows? He might even hunt immediately.
Well, they've been doing it within 30 seconds, and he didn't, so that's...
Anyone notice?
Oh, you know what? He must have popped.
Yeah, crucifix.
Yes, it did pop, Jason. I just sat right there and looked at the book, and I noticed there was one side missing.
What do you mean you've been doing it within 30 seconds?
They've been hunting a second time at 30 seconds at a lot of times.
So as soon as I walked back in, it pretty much popped.
Yep. Yep, that's been happening quite a bit. The second time to the third time of hunting, no, it's been longer. But the first hunt to the second hunt, a lot of time has been happening at that 30-second mark.
Alright, well, that's another objective at least. I got Phantom. I'm good to go whenever. I'm going to go to the bathroom now.
All right, Phantom. Got it? Mike, did you get it?
Yeah.
At least to get something. Yeah, that's definitely a which closet situation. I don't know, we only got 120, so it wasn't that much. I think when I go into a closet anyways, I always go into my side and lock my side and then let whoever comes in make sure they that way, I guess.
Was locked and he opened my side and then came right on in.
Oh, so even though your side was locked, he opened it.
Well, the other side
Ugh.
was, yeah.
He was persistent then. Yeah, I've had him, like, open the one next to me.
I momentarily forgot I was party leading.
Okay. Works.
So, was talking to my one teammate, and he gets the Ryobi power tools from Home Depot. So he was
Okay.
showing me the hedge trimmer he was looking to get,
Yeah.
and it's a $99 hedge trimmer.
Right.
And I happened to catch a deal that if you bought 2 batteries, you got a free tool-only power tool. So I was like, that's interesting, let's look at it. So if you buy, for $99, 2 4-amp batteries and a charger of Ryobi, get a free power tool. And one of those free power tools you can get is a 22-inch hedge trimmer.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment
Nice.
and prepare
For $100, you can get 2 4-amp batteries and a hedge trimmer.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
So you can get that, you can get one of those stubby chainsaws, you can get angle grinder, freaking routing tool. There's like a bunch of stuff you can get. I was like, so I sent it to Dean. I was like, let's get a chainsaw, a hedge trimmer, and whatever. We'll all spend $100, and we'll have a bunch of batteries.
That's actually a really good deal.
Yeah, I know it's Ryobi, so it's not like, it's not Craftsman. Dad might touch it, but I was like, those 4-amp batteries are like $50 on their own.
Right.
So the fact that you can get 2 of them and the power tool for 100.
How old are you? Where are you?
He's been getting a lot of the tools at Harbor Freight because I guess they're guaranteed now.
How old are you?
And they have a lifetime guarantee.
Where are you?
The power tools?
How old are
I
you?
believe so.
Where are you?
Aren't they more of a, they're more of mechanic, aren't they? They're not so much like house stuff.
Well, they have just,
Where are you?
they have a little bit of everything.
I've got both.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
I have nothing.
But then again, Dad likes to go to the
Right.
store and actually look around at
How old
stuff,
are you?
whereas I just,
Oh,
On a radio.
what?
where are you?
Radio.
Radio. So it must be
Down.
upstairs in one of the end. It must be in the
I think
nursery.
I think it's in the attic.
I'm gonna say that room
I don't like
at the
that.
base of the
It
steps.
is in the attic. Radio on in the attic. Where are you?
Where are you?
Spirit
Hey,
box in the attic.
thanks.
Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? This is gonna be a fun round.
That's a very active. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Move the mannequin. Throw something. Show me what for.
Yeah, he just kicked the book. Alright, is that enough sign?
It's not EMF 5 though. Give
No.
me another sign.
Kick the book, see if that's
Throw something. Turn the radio on. Hit the mannequin. Throw a paint
What?
can. Do something. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Show me what for.
Where would you look for fingerprints here?
The switch, light switch going into the attic.
Yeah, about it.
Okay.
Maybe the
Alright.
door at the bottom of the stairs.
That's a ghost orb. Spirit box and orb.
Interesting. Mare, maybe?
Both
Needs
of
to
you
be
should
freezing.
in there.
I do not see any fingerprints.
Jen would be in
Writing is not an
5.
option.
Oh.
What's its name?
Thomas White.
Thomas White. Give me a sign. Give me a sign, Thomas. Thomas White. Give me a sign. Give me a sign, give me a sign. Mr. Thomas White, you are the one and only. Give me a sign, Give me a sign.
Sensor and saw.
Thomas White, give me a sign.
It's too bad they
That's
didn't
fine.
like put something on
Oh.
like
What?
There's no EMF on it.
Showing himself
Oh, there goes.
Where is it?
over here in the corner. By the mannequin.
I don't have a
I
camera.
don't have a camera either.
ugh.
He showed himself for a long time.
Is he still there?
No EMF. What?
I can hear the EMF going on.
EMF 2.
Hey, just throw a
EMF
hammer at you.
3.
Just threw that hammer at you. Have the motion sensor.
Alright, I've been in here for a while. I'm sure my sanity's like dead. I have not
Ev-
gotten anything higher than 3 on EMF.
Everybody's sanity is in the 50s. Average is 55.
I hit that.
How's that for an EMF?
What'd you get?
No.
He's
That
at
maybe.
he's at an 8 right now. Motion sensor is not off, but
Yeah.
salt is.
It just pissed at me. It said hello.
You are alone, sir.
You're at
No, the
60
grocery store
average
makes-
is a 66.
How am I
Um,
alone? I'm with you
Ghost
guys.
orbs.
So what can we have? Freezing?
Your
No.
friend-
Fingerprints,
anything
EMF
but
5
rating.
or freezing.
Anything but rating.
Alright, well,
Well, our sanity's not taking a hit and the breaker's on, so I'm guessing it's probably not a gin.
right, exactly.
Can it be a gin?
It's probably a poltergeist.
I think it can be a gin. Did I leave my... No,
I
it's
feel
right
like
there.
it definitely would have been freezing by now.
That's why I think it. Check.
Are you guys up there?
Did you leave the
Are.
EMF up here?
Yeah, but it's one at the top of the stairs. Should be.
Because it is absolutely doing nothing now.
Thomas White, show yourself. Give me that EMF 5, please.
I don't think there's anything else that would touch. Would it like leave fingerprints on the radio, maybe?
We could do is get up the hunt and let it touch doors as it goes. and
Did anybody
hunt,
look for the
like-
Ouija?
Look in the rocking chair up there in the opposite end.
For fingerprints?
No, for the Ouija.
You just-
Because
Oh.
it
Thomas White,
spawns
show
in that.
yourself.
It spawns in the rocking chair.
Thomas White, show yourself.
No one else. Hear my suggestion.
What's that, Corb?
If you,
Wait, did somebody open this door?
Thomas
if
White,
we
Thomas
wait
White.
for,
I'm
If
not
we
getting
wait-
fingerprints.
if
Oh,
we
wait for it to hunt? Yeah.
wait for it to hunt, let it touch some doors when it hunts.
Thomas White.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Thomas White, show yourself. Thomas White, give me a sign, show yourself, EMF 5.
Hey, you got EMF 5 or you want the EMF 5?
I want EMF 5, I want something. Thomas White, come on. Thomas White, you're awful quiet now.
You don't think
It's
he's
not
been...
even close to freezing.
Alright, definitely not a Maryland.
Yeah, it's not even being aggressive with the light on. Like, it's not trying to turn it off or anything.
Well,
Where
sure,
else
I-
can the Ouija board be?
What map?
I've looked where it could be in the laundry room. It's not there. Check the bathtub. The bathtub in this room right here.
Did anyone check all the way downstairs on the far side? Back by the
I
lock?
did. I did.
Alright. Yep, I did there. It's not in the bathroom here.
Oh, we.
And... yeah, I don't know where else it can be.
Alright, where can the Ouija board be?
My shoulders. I
Oh,
wanted to go outside and play with my pole saw today, and I keep getting stuck in video game.
Thomas White.
I feel like this map is a bit outdated.
EMF 4, that's all I'm getting.
I am.
He's gonna get me.
I am.
no!
I'm probably dead. If I'm not dead, I'll be surprised. Let me look for the.
He's still in the attic.
Let me look for where a Ouija board spawned, you piece of garbage.
Yep, he is. He may have gone now. I don't see him. He was.
You bastard.
How?
I was holding the door shut.
Really? Not like that.
Yeah, he
I
was
need
in
a-
the attic though.
Did they touch any doors?
I need a different profession for a while.
You got Devour?
No.
Ugh.
I thought you would have made it
So
down
first
to the
objective.
lockers.
For escape.
Did it touch any doors while you were there, Mike? Or no?
The one I was holding.
Breaker's still on, so I don't think it's a mare. I
Which
think a mare
door
would
was
have
he
already
holding?
attacked.
The one right by the steps.
Like, you be left.
Honestly,
guys-
sounds like a poltergeist.
Alright. Looking at this map, I think everywhere for a Ouija board has been checked.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do
There.
we want to double up pills and just go look for fingerprints?
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
I feel like that's the best idea.
We don't have much time.
What's Sandy?
53.
Yeah. That's the radio.
It's down to 49 already.
Fingerprints. They're on the far door. You have a camera.
I do not have a camera. You know, it's poltergeist, that's all that
Yep. Remember what I said? Poltergeist, Revenant.
Shh. Need to stay in the smaller places. Or, I don't know. The bigger places? I don't even know.
And you have a Ouija board on this map can spawn next to the side room. The side bathroom upstairs.
Yep.
It can spawn in the girl's bedroom. No, I'm looking at the front. It can spawn in utility, master bedroom, dining room, office, and the attic.
Yeah,
It's
the attic is usually the rocking chair. That's where we found it. Alright. Good?
Yep, I got poltergeist.
Yep, I've got it.
Mike?
Hmm.
Got poltergeist?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Welcome back. I've prepared
boy,
some
it's
jobs
not
for you.
giving out a lot of money today. What the heck? Did they up their handies or what?
Mike said he was
Oh.
done though, right?
Well, I don't know. Why?
Gonna see if we had a different game to play if you wanted to do something else.
What do you want to? Do you want to play something different, Mike, or do you want to try one more time?
I don't care.
Oh, he's
right
got
now.
Blaisdell.
I'm getting a headache. Oh,
It's got Blaisdell. Do you want to try his prison or high school up there or anything?
If you guys want to do something, you can.
Prison is up here.
Yeah, let's do that. Prison?
Sure.
If it kills Mike again, it's confirmed ghost statement.
I mean, with him being up in the attic, that's why I was like, he's still in the attic. I thought would have had time to get downstairs to all the lockers. I thought he was up there for much longer than he should have been.
All right, we're here. Take a look at
All
the
right.
equipment and prepare accordingly before
sock, candle, and photo of the ghost. Of course.
Notes on the whiteboard if you need them. New
I mean,
intel.
we all have.
Reports of light switching. Possibly
I
harmless.
was gonna say Halo, but I don't know if that's any better. Get Krista in here. You guys didn't put your head camis on.
No.
No. Yeah, I mean, no. Corbin.
Oh, where's the break?
I say I even think. Shoot.
Where is the break?
I don't know.
You guys have pacify?
Yes.
I do. I think. I have pacify, right?
'Cause I mean, devour is just like pacify. I just think
Corbin-
it's better.
Corbin didn't care for the dowels, but we never went in and did the chicken.
Well, in
farm.
devour you sacrifice demon goat.
No.
Actually, you don't sacrifice them; you set them on fire.
Wonderful!
Oh.
They're demon goats. They're not good, happy goats.
Jeez.
Burn them all.
They're drawings. They're not even real. Where are you? How old are you?
Far.
Where are you?
Close.
Okay, I guess I
Where are
don't know
you?
where the breaker is.
Oh, got it.
Never mind, I got it.
Spirit box right in the front room to the left. Oops,
Wow.
by accident.
And mean from the beginning?
Yeah, right to the left from the front entrance.
Wow.
Yo, Ghost, you was stupid.
Well, the
I took a
breaker's
picture.
on.
Hopefully, I got something as it. Nope, I didn't.
Ghosty, you was stupid.
Oh boy.
Ghosty, you stupid.
No, you.
Yeah.
You got spirit box?
What do you
said?
want? You don't get to
Yep.
attack me, mister.
I heard that.
Solid candle and photo. So I'm gonna get a candle and I'm gonna walk around until it blows my candle out, I guess.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, that's wonderful.
Oh.
Do you have friends? Oh. Do you have friends?
I like went in the room and I was like, "Where are you?" He's like, "Close," and I was like, "Cool."
Are you
No fingerprints.
Are you friendly? Yeah, I hate you too, buddy.
No. There's no EMF, like at all.
Maybe it's an alone.
It is an alone ghost that wouldn't be responding to my spirit box.
Maybe
Where are
it's a shade.
How old are you? I don't think Shade's a spirit box.
That's true.
Orbs.
Really?
Spirit box and orbs.
So what is it?
Poltergeist Jin Mayer!
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Ghost, do you want to throw the book or do you want me to?
What's sanity?
Man, honors mine.
I don't know.
I have yeeted the book. Haha. Take the light, voodoo.
He hasn't even set off
He
EMF.
hasn't- Yeah, he hasn't even blown out the candle. Definitely stomping his foot in here, though.
Stop!
What?
Why did
It
you
is
die?
not freezing in here at all.
Why did you
No.
die? Are you stupid? How many friends do you have?
What?
No
Are you friendly?
fingerprints. There's
Why
gotta
did
be
it-
a Jin.
Why did it open a door down here?
I might not have touched
What is
something.
sanity?
Sandy is at 0%.
Get EMF.
Oh,
Oh.
hold up.
What?
It touched this door. Where's the EMF?
I got it. I got it.
There's
I'm
EMF
coming.
over here. Quick,
I'm coming.
quick. Run.
Quack. Quack.
It's only two.
Quack.
Alright, so touch the door, gave us a 2, I saw no fingerprints on it. So,
We need to get.
yeah, probably a gen, which means we gotta go get that breaker off.
It's all the way upstairs and down by the.
Sanity is like almost 80. I
What?
haven't even taken pills.
All right. Well, then it's not a gin.
Saying it's a melee.
It's not even close to freezing though.
I'm leaning toward this being a gen. I'm heading for the breaker.
Orb. Orb. Spirit box.
I mean, if it's poltergeist again, it just proves my point. Flickering the light in here.
That poltergeist to rule the world.
Well, I think the UV's in there.
Oh, oh. Oh,
I have turned the breaker off.
What?
oh.
Breaker is off.
Did
What
it
you
show
got?
itself?
It might as well have. I put the salt down. Okay. EMF 5.
It's gen.
I
Apparently
put salt down. It hit the salt, and then it walked all the way around the room, and I could hear it walk all the way to me, and I saw the footsteps. And then it walked through me. I thought it was gonna hiss, and then it like flickered the lights, and touched the door. I
Wow.
was like, okay, bud.
That thing was active.
Not very happy you turned off the lights, apparently.
No, he turned the lights off.
No, I turned the breaker off.
Or the breaker off, I mean.
Oh, maybe. He flickered the
Alright.
light, hit the door, and then you turned the lights off. It was like a full, fun, like 10-second sequence. I
Blow
actually got
out the-
footsteps though. Yep. I only got 2 steps. Or 2 stars.
He hasn't blown the candle out. 3 candles in there?
If we get the ghost to show herself, then we keep the candle at it.
You just walk around with candles. Everybody just have lit candles until it blows them out. Our sanity won't even go down.
Basically,
would
what
work.
Jason's saying is summon a ritual.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're gonna play Devour and go kill what we summoned.
Ugh.
I don't even have the valor.
Is there a candle out?
Definitely EMF 5. Yeah, there's a couple of them actually.
Is it still on the board, Mike?
Yeah, it's still on the board.
Are chanting some foreign language. Yep, definitely not that. Yo, ghost, blow out my candle. Alright.
Where are you?
I
Where are
challenge
you?
I challenge you to blow out my candle.
Sorry,
Only
sanity
real-
doesn't. Sanity
real
doesn't go out if our candle goes out, or we have candles.
Only real ghosts can blow out my candle.
Betty Brown is his name.
I don't know
Betty
what-
Brown, show yourself.
Betty Brown, Betty
What?
Brown, Betty Brown, 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 Betty Brown, Betty Brown. Reveal yourself, Betty Brown. Betty Brown. Betty Brown. Betty Brown.
Nope.
Betty Brown.
One ghost is the stupid one.
Betty Brown. Give
What
us
in
a
the world?
sign. Reveal yourself. Betty Brown. Throw the handcuffs in the corner. Alright. Betty Brown. Betty Brown. Brown.
Is no one else hearing me?
What do you want? Oh. Okay.
Is no one else hearing that?
Here, what?
I didn't count as an interaction. That's.
What in the world?
Where are you, Betty Brown? Reveal yourself.
Candles out.
Really? Is that an air conditioner?
Goes out.
Where?
No one else.
Mike said it was off.
Seriously, no one else heard that.
What?
It's pop.
It sounded like an air conditioner or something. Something was going on. I have like no clue what it was though.
Yeah, I am not getting any interaction photo.
Just the
Used
way
to
it's
pretty
gonna
much
be.
It used to be every time that EMF was going off, whatever you took a picture of, it's gonna be an interaction. So they made it a lot more precise, I guess.
Well, we got everything but the picture.
I guess.
Look at them. Look at them EMF spikes.
Yeah, it's been ridiculous. And
Ah.
none of those interactions have been counting as photos.
Oh. No.
And flicking the lights, hitting the door, all that stuff used to count as interaction. It doesn't. That or it's glitched.
Where do we want to go? Chris is here and she can't get in.
Oh, tell her to just join one of the chats. Or I'll just do this.
You could move.
What?
Thought maybe he could move Carly and Kara into Genshin chat.
Why did he go there?
I don't know.
He probably moved there because more people can join here. Okay, I'm gonna join him. Bye.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No, I was gonna just go back to the Phasmophobia chat. Joined.
How when you've only got it for 4 people?
You can.
'Cause
move
I
people.
can join because I have admin rights.
Oh.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm good to go whenever.
Everybody got Jen.
I've got Ginny Boo.
Yes.
Hold up. You got Jen? Jason?
He has said yeah.
I have Jen, yes.
Huh?
I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, I didn't know if you heard him or not.
Yeah, I hear him. It's weird. I hear him like on an echo,
Welcome back.
but that's
There's
cool.
some jobs ready
It's
for you.
like he's talking to me.
Right.
Oh, of course so.
Oh.
What?
Well, I wrote her to join us in Faz, and then Jason wrote join us in chat, but it moved my screen. It changed my screen, so I was like in Faz, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought I wrote join us in Faz. But when he wrote to her, it changed my screen to the other, which was really weird how that happened. But okay. I'll get this someday. Woo.
Is she gonna make it?
Ooh, 1,000 years later.
Did she come in?
No.
Okay. I readied it up, anyways.
If she wants to join, I can leave. do something.
Or I could.
Or I could. I could work on my new temple map I'm making in Phasmophobia Minecraft. Like a temple house.
Is she struggling? Hello?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, even if she just joins another chat, I can just drag her in.
Okay, she's sitting down now. She'll be in.
Okay, just tell her to join a chat.
Alright, he said just join a chat, music or whatever, he can drag in.
Join a random chat, not general.
Not general, just a random music or whatever.
Terrible chat. Ooh, I'm in the locker. Gonna find me. Oh, what's up, gun?
I want to go pet the dog, dude.
Got a bunch of cards that need sorted whenever you get a day that you want to come up.
Alright, right now.
We got freaking.
I mean, I could go up right now if Mom allowed me to.
Well, there's two issues
Yeah,
with
he
that.
said just join like the music room and he'll drag you in.
I can't
Alright,
come
she's
get
in the
you.
music room. She's in, alright. There you go.
Mom can probably drop me off.
Okay, bye.
Second of all,
But also, I would probably play with the pole saw outside instead of doing cards.
no, what
But-
did he what instead of doing cards?
Pole saw.
Pole saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut back these branches on this tree that's on the ground and put them by the road and say free firewood. And then I got some dead branches I gotta cut down.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out. You guys let her have a code.
I could pop out. I got a headache anyway.
Why don't we just find a game that's 5 players?
Hello.
I don't even think Halo's 5 players.
Crystal,
There's game modes that's 5 players.
I mean, we could play Crash Up Derby.
Ooh. The real question would be, does Krista have Halo on the computer yet?
she
Or would
does.
she be getting on Xbox?
She only needs reach.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Krista, what would you like to do? Would you like to jump into Faz or would you like to play Crash Up Derby?
Or something else.
She'll even talk.
Oh my god, they've been so lazy today. I think they've been enjoying the fact that, you know, it's like a nice like 75 inside.
Yeah. Krista? What would you like? I don't care. Do you want to go in and try the high school? Or do you want to try...
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
Mike, do you want to do Crash Up Derby?
Not really.
Actually, what I could do
Okay. 130895.
I could go do the dishes so that way I can stay on longer. So
Is
if
that
Sam wants-
allowable?
Yeah.
How much
So
is
if you want-
longer? Does it go from like 7 to 7:15 and it's gonna take you half an hour to do dishes?
Probably gonna take me 10 to 15 minutes to do the dishes, and it's gonna probably let me stay on for until 7:30.
As opposed to 7?
As opposed to 7.
Alright, well, why don't you go do that then? 30 minutes for 15 isn't a bad deal. Okay? Alright,
I left.
alright. You want back in, Mike?
I guess so.
Okay.
And I'll see you later.
Alright. Right back.
Adios.
130895. And we get to high school.
Welcome back. I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
There's no contract selected.
Must be Jay's got that.
Oh, good.
Alrighty. Jason comes in and says we're gonna have a Revenant and what, Poltergeist you said?
Yeah. Poltergeist in the second game, so this must be the Revenant. Hey Google, turn on the living room lights. Do this. We're gonna do this.
Alright.
And a freaking faulty bulb. I'm gonna take
I
this
guess
fan out. Put a new-
Alright. Everybody up. What's it, blowing bulbs all of a sudden?
Oh, what happened here?
They've all graduated.
Oh, it starts at 8? Hold on, I gotta see if it starts at 8 or 8:30.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and
Starts
prepare
at 8.
accordingly before starting the investigation.
What?
I've got about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go watch the Vegas and Minnesota game
There's been no reports of violence or shooting.
with an Avalanche fan.
Paul Davis. Crucifix under 25 and salt. Hey, good deal.
High school.
Yep.
Breakers behind the left staircase. Let's go. Easy.
Let's hope.
Is someone gonna grab that?
I'll get it.
Alright.
I'm going to the right.
I'll scan for orbs while I wait.
I'm going to the right. Alright, bring the phone. Well, guess we're gonna have to work for this one. No Ouija board yet. basketballs on the stairs.
Wish the camera was more useful in this. EMF action going right now. I don't know if anyone's near anything, but I am now going in.
Don't have anything on the bottom right going on.
Checking gym right now. Gym is a cozy 10 degrees Celsius.
I usually look for basketballs because that's usually when it's on the gym. There'll be basketballs on the landings of the staircases. Or there has been.
For Ouija. G. I'm actually not getting any like low temperatures at all, which is kind of shocking. What's that stop? Stop in the middle of the road in front of the neighbor's house.
Ah. You guys got anything going on over there?
No.
It's not even like remotely cold either. It's just freaking. Everything's just warm. I hear doors creaking though.
I'm opening doors on the top.
So am I.
Yeah, but it sounds
Right.
like downstairs in the front rooms, which is why it's. Now it sounds like it was. That can't be right.
That's where, I was gonna say teleport, so that's a Ouija board possibility.
It's like someone. There.
Huh.
I don't think it's on the left side.
I don't have anything going on the right.
Anyone check the upstairs front rooms?
Not yet.
Yep, that's where we are. Yep, Chris has made it to the lecture hall, and I'm from the left coming into the lecture hall.
Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Ring the phone.
Seriously. Fall back
Hello.
downstairs.
Well, I heard more noises when I was in the back of the gym, so. I'm gonna check the back right downstairs again. Sweep back across that way.
Okay, no, that was upstairs. I opened that.
You're over here too. Yeah, it's legit like not even cold anywhere. You have EMF?
Yeah.
Yep, here.
Freezing.
Freezing. Yep.
Yep. I was gonna say, and I was just over there in this room.
Downstairs.
That's why I was saying I could have
Yep.
sworn. Yeah, it's all the way back right down.
Yep.
I dropped
I
the
was
camera
in
if it
that
doesn't even...
stinking laundry or that. I was in that stupid science room.
Well, that's where I was hearing all the door creaking. Then I was like coming up front, and it sounded like it was getting closer, but I was never right next to that back room, so it could have just been a perspective thing. I am outside. Quick ghost orb check. Bring in fingerprints and book. Maybe?
Got my check my thing for orbs.
Yep. 1 second, I'm almost there. Takes forever to walk in the... Alright. Okay. Left side of the room. Keep going. Yep, we got ghost orbs.
Alright, so what's that leave?
Phantom Mare Yuri.
Oh my gosh. Again?
Nope, it's not Jin
Fingerprints?
Mare Yuri. It's not Jin Phantom Mare. Jin Mare and whatever the other poultry. So we don't need fingerprints. So I'm gonna bring in another camera and a book for consistency's sake. Sanity is at 50. Be wary.
Yeah, I just set it out.
You know what?
Yeah,
No.
Mike, get out.
Nope. I took
Mike-
pills.
Mike, get
Jason
out.
didn't. I'm good.
Yeah, we don't need it to hunt, though, do we?
Yeah. Well, we need to get to 25, but I'm good.
Oh, it's hunting.
Yep.
And
Krista, the only one in there?
nope, she's out.
Well, then, good, you're on your own.
You were saying what about being alright?
No, he said he was out. He was good. Crucifix, salt. Well, the EMF and UV and EMF are in there.
I guess should we take a set of pills just for ease of getting in there and doing another round of evidence again?
Yeah, I probably. Let me see where Chris and I are.
Holy hunt. I am back inside.
Oh, there is salt here.
It just hissed at somebody.
We're out. We're all out except you.
It just hissed, but it sounded like it was so far away. What are we at?
70 right now.
Yeah, that's weird that it hissed with nobody around. It was loud enough I could hear it, but...
I don't like it that it traveled out of there.
Okay, dropping a camera should be very easy to see that there's ghost orbs in that corner. Book is down.
So what else did we need beside? All right, we have freezing
Give me a sign, give me a sign. Freezing and probable ghost orbs. EMF 3. Where are you? Where are you? Give me a sign, give me a sign. Right in the book. Right in the book. Give me a sign. Ring the phone.
Near
Do
me.
something fun. What was the other thing? Fingerprints?
It's spirit box.
I did not bring in a spirit box.
I have one. It's spirit box writing or something else.
Fingerprints.
Where are you?
Where?
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Easy.
All right, we're back
Someone
out.
in the truck?
Nope, let's all head back out.
It's a mare. Yeah, if you want to just double check the camera I placed for ghost orbs, just to double check, because I want to make sure I didn't mix it up with a freezing bubble or whatever.
going out.
Method.
I am good. I'm
Good
out.
luck.
Spirit box and freezing, and Dean's not even here. What the heck? I told him Dean wasn't allowed in our party no more. That's all he can bring to the table.
Ba-ba-do-ba-do, ba-ba-do, ba-ba-do.
Salt is still not out. Oh, shoot. Yes, there is orbs. I'm sure that was, yep, over by that window. Yep. Alright. Freezing orb spirit box. Mare?
You double check for the ghost orbs in that camera?
Yeah. It's over that
Okay.
window.
Definitely still there.
Yep, over the window.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Not yet,
No.
anyway.
Not yet. Alright, so crucifixes are in there. Salt's in there, right?
Oh. I'll grab the other one. Take my camera. Go back in. Alright, Chris. Yeah, both.
Yeah,
Unless
they're-
someone's holding on to them.
No, I put one kind of in the door a little bit, and I put one over, actually over in that corner by where that orb is. So, it's not even ignoring where the orb was. It's over there in that open area. So, good deal. Alright, you're just gonna try to get it to go down, Mike? And stay on the left side?
Yeah.
Should take a candle in. Then we don't have to use the flashlight. Oh, actually.
Oh, now a ring.
Alright. Salt is out.
Is it out?
Yep, salt is out.
Okay, well, then I'm not gonna bother.
54. 53.
You got Smudge. I feel like one of us
Oh,
should have
hey,
Smudge.
pop the crucifix.
Okay, nice. And now we just drain sanity. Let's go.
Yep. Are you still in the room? Or you're not?
I'm not, no.
Okay. I just wondered if you knew what crucifix had popped, but good, I placed it good. Probably that corner where that orb is. It's weird because when you told me to go facing left, you're like, yep, there's orbs. I was actually like facing the corner, like to the door to go outside, like the hallway corner. But yet you put it's in the corner of the windows. I was actually facing the window, like the hall, between the hall and the outside wall. Oh, it just kicked the book. She's a friendly soul. Down to 47. At the doors. Is he sleeping? Did you have to check on him? What? Is he sleeping? Oh, wait, thanks for waking him up. Thanks for waking him. Yup, up.
5600X with a 3080.
You're okay.
$3,000.
Ay, ay, ay. 44, 42, 40.
I need to figure out how much mulch I need to get. I want to do a big old square. I want to run it to probably about 6 feet out from this concrete slab and run it all the way over to the corner of the house and have a big old thing there. And make a cobblestone path out to
Well,
the
my flower beds out front, I usually use 3 of them. So
So I'm
that
probably
gives you
looking
enough.
at like 15, probably.
Yeah, if you want to take that for
It's one of those things that I could, well, I don't know if, do I want to put the black sheet, like the plastic sheeting down first? I'm thinking
yeah.
I do.
yeah, because that just stops your weeds from going. You know what well, you probably do, but usually what I do is I lay the bags right down, cut the bags, tuck the bags under, and spread the mulch right on the bags, because that plastic is heavy enough that stops the weeds too, a lot.
Put the plastic sheeting down.
I mean, well, the bags itself are plastic, so I lay the bags down, cut the bags on the top.
Well,
fold
yeah,
them
but
up,
I mean, that's not
spread
going to
it.
cover the whole area.
Right, but that's in the area, but the black will, if you just lay the black down flat,
Yeah.
then you can just open the bags up and just spread it over the bags.
The other nice thing about that is that once they are going out the side door over there, and I don't have to have that front door line, I can get a hose rack and put it underneath the cover with the hose, and not have to worry about the dogs freaking chewing the... Oh, was it hunting?
Yep, it's hunting. We're at 29 to 30. 27. So realistically, should get down. Like, don't make me come in. You really are not gonna drop, are you? 27. Come on. 25. Right there's 25. Come on, get it off the board. Really? 24. Come on, get off the board. 24. It's down to 24, 26, but it's still on the board.
What's our sanity?
It's off the board now. Yeah, it was 24 to 26. It's off. Everything's off.
Well, I was gonna say, if we weren't all at 0, it was just a matter of us waiting another second or two for it to come off.
Yeah. No, you would have. I'm at 60, but Mike was still at like 30. Krista was at 12. You were at 0, but yeah, it was
We're
fluctuating right there.
outside, so...
Yep. No, you were fine. It was just 24, 26. I was like, really? Just pop. Good deal. I never even looked to see where it hunted from. I was too busy watching Sanity drop. Mare? Got the mare.
I got Mare.
Mary.
I think I'm done with this game now. I'm kind of getting bored.
Got a Mary. Mare?
Yar.
Krista? Mike?
Yep.
What is the deterioration rate for mulch, though?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Corbin's in music room.
Mulch doesn't really deteriorate. I mean, I've had mulch that's been down for years.
You would think it would start to compost at some point.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I've had mulch that's been down for years. So, if you do it every year, it just keeps building over and over. I mean, the rain will break it down and stuff like that. But that's why people just do it yearly. They just keep adding fresh on top of what they have. So, that's up to you. Do you guys want to go into Halo and do something, or Corbin, do you want to join here? Krista, where are you comfortable?
I'd be okay with doing Halo, or If not, you guys can go ahead and play.
I already left the Faz lobby.
So we could do Halo then.
I'm trying to find something that's maybe a little bit more. I'd like to find something that we could have 5 to 8 people play, and it's fun regardless of the number of people.
Among Us.
See, Among Us isn't fun with 5.
Well, we've only got him for a little bit of time, so. You got King of the Hill?
For what, Halo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have it all.
Alright, you guys want to hop over to that?
Well, let me double check, I guess. 'Cause I do have it on a new computer, so I don't know if I have the old maps and stuff. But it should be in my file share.
What, Krista?
You didn't say anything.
Oh, alright. It sounded like you had said something.
Sign in with Xbox Live. Well, let me just go and do that real quick.
Welcome back. Like prepared?
I guess your dad took Teddy down to the garage yesterday for a little bit, and he did nothing but pant.
Oh yeah, it was like freaking 90 degrees outside.
Well, no, just nervous. All the panting, walking around, just with all the things.
Custom multiplayer, Halo Reach. File options. You serious? I don't have them saved.
Would Corbin have it?
Maybe I've gotta see if I can find this.
Do you have it, Corbin? Do you know?
Do I have what?
King of the Hill. What is it under? Creative?
Let's see, there's rent a car.